requested. Do you want to board through? Passengers boarding starting.
Bravo, Depression, Flyvita, Wanderer, Taxi 20, Sierra 5, via Whiskey
105 via Whiskey 1, Potato, sir.
Whiskey 113 requesting push and start.
When you find your seat, please ensure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath you in front of you. All of your items in the open. If you have any trouble finding locations to carry-on items, please let the flight attendant know and we can have you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin, close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also ensure that the aisle is clear and down so that way other passengers can
left, via Sierra Bravo 1.
Sierra Bravo 1,
Yes, 300 Rotation Taxi to TS 1014 via Sierra Bravo 1. TS thinks Bravo 14 via Sierra 1
Lufthansa 638 requesting taxi.
Lufthansa 638 Taxi 20 Sierra 8 via Echo 2.
Taxi to Sierra via Echo 2, Lufthansa 638.
68 confirmed Sierra 8.
Sierra 8, Lufthansa 638.
Flyvita 010, goodbye to United 7 for Mark left, and the taxi turning back around to 6 left, via Sierra Bravo 1.
After traffic, taxi 26 left via Sierra Bravo 15, Potato. The correction, Bravo 13, Potato.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Alright, the last test weather shows marginal conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, go aboard and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be weather. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
We're ready to go when you are.
68, taxi Jordan for 726 left, via Sierra Bravo 15.
Lufthansa 68, could you repeat that again, please, for us?
68, taxi Jordan for 726 left, via Sierra Bravo 15.
Good day, thank you for holding point runway 26 left, Sierra Bravo Lufthansa 68.
Deutschland Bravo 15.
Bravo 15 Lufthansa 68.
Route 354, give way to Lufthansa A320 from left.
Copy, Route 354.
Lufthansa 71, Mike Whiskey, taxi to entry Sierra 7 via Sierra.
This is just too busy. Too busy. Disconnecting from VATSIM. I see it's like almost 50 aircrafts in Munich right now.
Got a passenger not listening to us. The situation is escalating. What do you want to do?
Let's get some help and try to get this resolved.
All right.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Six, 5, 2, 1 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
1016. Set.
1016. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 146. VR 147. V2 147.
V1 146. VR 147. V2 147. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, Please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set. Departure check completed, bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 46 to Serbian, Poland. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 14 minutes. Please note the cabin doors now closed. We ask that you ensure that all devices are in their position and your large devices are now set down in the If you have not already, fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and heavy on the ground. Maintaining a seatbelt must be the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew secure doors for departure.
Release parking brakes.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
28% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Clear left side.
Steer right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, like an information sign and posters. Placards fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt to release your seatbelt. Lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or laboratory. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Leaving light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 26 right. Confirmed.
Runway 26 right. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
PACX 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Approaching 26 right. On runway 26 right.
Takeoff.
Check.
That was very weird.
Thrust set 100 knots.
Checked. V1 rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
Gear up.
Sounds like it's not right. This woman is doing the things. I mean, I didn't tell her to take the flaps up.
Flap 0.
Speed check. Flap 0.
That was weird.
Set standard.
Standard cross check. Passing flight level 063. Now.
Checked.
like the aircraft has a mind of its own. $10,000.
Clear RAD and AV.
Okay.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to you from fast logic, not function. The galley board should allow it to work.
Okay, the weather is nice. Seatbelt sign off.
You have control.
I have control.
The flight crew has turned off the fastest seatbelt sign. You now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you use the seatbelt fasten when you receive unexpected reasons.
Time for some coffee.
Also then 174, that's fine. Number 1744, taxi via Echo 2, hold short of Delta 2. Taxi via Echo 2, hold short of Delta 2. 1744. Number 1744, continues to right via Echo 2. Number 1744, taxi to increase the right via Echo 2. Taxi via Toronto, number last line, number 1744. Windows, that was condition of action, just 118. Relevant system. Number 7, Alpha, Expo, Tower, push for the start of the boost, taking power, push for the start of the boost. This is from the orange line, this number 1744, taxi to Ulm, turn around at 26 left, via Sierra, Bravo, 13. Taxi holding for runway 26 left via Sierra and Bravo 1 Kilo Lufthansa Airbus. The 5 of the Felix, taxi to gate 220 Bravo via Whiskey 2. 220 Bravo via Whiskey 2, Lufthansa Airbus A320 danke. Lufthansa 1 Papa Mike, take off, taxi. Lufthansa 1 Papa Mike, taxi to increase the right via Echo 3 Orange Line, Delta 3 Orange Line, Echo 2. Echo 3 Orange, Delta 3 Orange, Echo 2, Sierra 8, Lufthansa 1 Papa Mike. Number 1744, window 103, pronounce 26 left, clear for takeoff. 26 left, clear for takeoff, runway number 1744. 1 Bravo Charlie München Hotel. Und Bravo Charlie München Hotel. Tango 4 Juliet, push again, direction set squawk 75434.
75434.
Back with you. Lufthansa Bravo Charlie, engage.
Lufthansa 1 Bravo Charlie, I think it's 555. How do you read me?
Can we read the time?
Ja, dann wird dann gut. Lufthansa 1 hat Mike, Taxi 31 Galaxy 6 left, Square Sierra Bravo 1
Sierra Bravo 1 6 left, Lufthansa 1 Papa Mike.
Tower Lufthansa 174 aboard departure, we want to leave the runway. Lufthansa 174 Roger, vacate runway via Bravo 11. Vacate via Bravo 11, Lufthansa 174.
And this is Tower Lufthansa 173, request clear information kilo for
Lufthansa 173, proceed to left, get to New York via November departure. Flight and route, Tampa 6 to Battle 70, 7612.
Again to New York via Airport November departure. Flight and route to Tampa 6
Lufthansa 128, Juliet, again. Lufthansa 4 Juliet, push back, Tower 2, facing north. Lufthansa Echo, taxi 2006, direct 1 Charlie 5. Direct 1 Charlie 5. Try another Kingston, take off, or do you want to go back to the we want to restart our after perform a traffic turn from our position left, right there, half an hour, 1 2. Fire Sierra, please, Mama 1 2.
Lufthansa 1 minus 30.
Lufthansa 1 for Mike, when we're ready to down to the left, left and take off.
Select that, then take off, Lufthansa 1 Papa Mike.
Select 225, go to G700 and 702 our information kilo sequence clearance to Newark, and we are able to our position now to the
Correct. 225, Vincent Hotel, what's the information? Kilo, just to Newark, where input to Sierra departure. Left and route, temperature, 270, what's level 1, 50.
Please relay input to Sierra departure, flight and route, Canal initially level 70, code 0122, QX 225.
So, this 225 is the correct. Summertime has also taxi going direction exit to Somerset. Summertime has a single to your repair to the item. That's correct.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
Tack contact from 121 710 Quebec. Number 4, clear, taxi to Eastern, coming to the flight, number 4,
Hello, Commander's call. Good morning, Commander's call. We talked about it yesterday, and we said probably Skull is enjoying his whiskey now. Do you know what happened, Skull? What I did? It was only me. It was only me and Jim. Hello, Hayes. You know, guys, what we did, me and Jim, yesterday? Believe it or not, we did the Volocor. Just me and him. We almost completed it, but the terrain was bugged, completely bugged in the end. So it was dirt everywhere, even inside the buildings. So, and my character bugged, sadly. That's very good, Skull. Very good, sir. We tried so hard, you know, because we wanted to tell you the news the next day. We wanted to say it proudly that we completed the Volocor. 2 people. All the way, Hates, all the way. It was almost dead. You can see in the end of my stream yesterday if you want. It was almost dead, but then I got stuck in a zombie state, so I couldn't rejoin the game, and when I joined the game, so the terrain was completely fucked. So we almost killed it. I think what's happening is every time there are 2 major problems with the worm right now. One, it goes through the buildings, which is not cool. It's like if you are standing even in the main building, so the damn thing can just fall on you, get you from inside the building and bury your body somewhere. So you're not going to be able to get you'll not be able to loot your body again. It's like 50-50 chance. Happened to me. So he would fall down on me, buried me in the ground, and of course all your ammo, everything is gone. Even my Pico pole is gone. I found a Pico pole yesterday. So that's a very big issue. That his spit goes through the buildings, its body goes also through the building, which is annoying and unrealistic. I mean, if we would consider that reviving the worm is realistic then. So that's a big issue that is going through everything. The second, when he's moving, when he changes position and moves, he makes a lot of mess with the terrain. When it's far away, it's fine, but yesterday he was so close, like he was hitting Jim inside the building all the time. The main building. You see how far it is? So yeah, the last 10 minutes in yesterday's stream would give you a little bit of a picture how it looked, both for me and for Jim, for both sides. Yeah, it was almost dead. That was the sad part, that it was almost dead. If we are several and doing it faster, it will be done. The problem is the longer you wait, the more weird things will happen around the area.
You have control.
I have control.
Good girl. Suitable for which, what size of ships, Hayes? Isn't this one we were looking for, you and I, the other day? At the Vandul? I think I also kept a couple of components for you the other day. When Skull got the Guardian, I don't remember if you got it from me. Oh, it's size 2. Okay. Do you think it really has more HP than the other ones? Yeah, I mean the military power plants in general. Is there really a big difference between the grade A and B military? Because my idea is the power plant was very important before. Let's say for the Constellation, for example. It's basically because we were running a lot of laser repeaters. So we needed a lot of power for the shields, for everything. But I feel right now when we switch to ballistic, so I really have a lot of power. So the only difference would be its HP. So if it's not going to be destroyed easily, that would make sense. But for the power itself, I don't think any of us need so much power anymore. Okay, yeah. So that's my idea. Yeah, I noticed lately because I used to struggle with the power, if you remember, because I wanted to power the shields up and the weapons and everything. But now I see on my ships I have a lot of power because I'm using ballistics everywhere. What's very important now, which I really need, is shields. Looks like the shields just disappeared from the game. I mean, they got shields. Yes, hates the shields. That's very important there. And it's very difficult to get them. Since we can't access the Vandal, right? We can't access the warehouse of the Vandal no more. That's what I use on my guns. Used to use. So believe it or not, I'm running default shields right now because I can't find the full blocking anywhere. I guess the parapet is one of the good ones. You can buy it for smaller ships. Yes, Hades, we did. I think it was Call with me. We went there and because you can tell right away when you land inside the location, just try the free elevator in the hangar. If it's working, then the warehouse will work. If it's not working, nothing will work. So we landed over there. We went to the hangar and both of the free elevators were booked. Yeah. We even thought, we said that CIG did it on purpose. So it looks like they just switched off the elevators in the Vandal. I don't know why, because they saw that it was really easy to solo it, and it's very easy to get your hands on the grade A military, right? I did it twice alone, soloed it. It was no problem. So it was very easy. I think, I suspect they just turned it off and they just left it. So if you want to complete the Vandal mission itself, you can do that. But to get to the warehouse and get the components, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Or you can get to the warehouse, but you will not be able to get them out. So you will have to choose one or two components like we did the other day. Like you just carry it, put them in the elevator. Just messy. We can give it a try if you want, boys. I mean, if we are several, if we are like 3 or 4 people, then we can get from 4 to, if each of us take 2 components, we manage to get 8 out of there. I don't know how can we do it. I guess you need 2, like 2 downstairs and 2 upstairs. Like let's say me and Hate would throw them in the elevator, and then someone down there would just take them out. You know, something like that. That's the only way to get them out. Oh god, now I want to do Vandal. Yeah, we can do that. All right. I'll land in 20 minutes or so. So if any of you want to play, I'll be available. If not, then I will continue flying to Frankfurt. Okay, very good then. All right. About 20 minutes I should be on the ground. So no Frankfurt now. Just gonna end it in Poland.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows marginal conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be a non-precision approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn in taxi to the gate for ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxiing. Primary threat will be weather. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete. I have control.
You have control.
Do you guys have any discs with you? You know, the disk where which we use to access the warehouse. Do you have any? Oh, that's a nice picture. That's also Okay, hopefully the card will spawn. I might have a couple actually in Seraphim Station. Yeah, you can just reset it back to Orison. In the end, yesterday we have been forced out of the Lazarus location, by the way. So I was sent to Orison, Jim was sent to Area 18. I think we just used so long time, so the game just forced us out. But I've been thinking, what happened to this war? Okay, I'm descending now. The fuck? What's wrong with this? Oh, shit. The fucking flaps was at 12 for some reason. That was a little bit loud. Okay, hopefully the flaps are not destroyed now. I don't know. So what I did, I tried to use the, you know, the speed brake. Once I touched this one, so suddenly the flap started to move. That was that what happened. Over speed. Just slowing down, which is good.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
One, 0, 1, 3, set.
1013, set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
7, 6, 0, set.
Auto brake.
Medium arm.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
We have begun our final descent to Poland. Flight attendants will be passengers and cabin flight extract one final time. Please ensure your table and stone are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the back pocket or under the seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you.
Activate
Also,
approach
in
phase.
preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
The fuck? 'Cause this is way too fast.
Altimeter setting.
One, 0, 1, 8, set.
1018 set. Passing 6,800.
What is this? What is this? Attention. Oh.
Now.
Checked.
11. Oh god. Gdańsk traffic, Lufthansa 1646, we are downwind, we'll be landing on runway 11, Gdańsk traffic.
Okay, Roger. For your information, runway 29 is moving real life. I think we've got enough separation. So I'll be planning for runway 29.
Well, that's a little bit strange because I'm looking at the METOR right now and I see the wind is coming from 070, 6 knots.
Yeah, but on the runway 29 there is ILS approach and on 11 in real life they don't use the VOR because it's running.
Thank you for the information, sir. I will consider it next time. Actually, 29er would have been much easier because, as I said, it's ILS. Right now I'm doing RNAV. But again, landing on 29, that between 6 and 8 knots of wind, it's not really much, but that would be hitting us on the tail from behind. You see? That's exactly, this is the heading of the runway 29, which he's talking about. See, the wind is coming from behind. So what are we going to do? We're going to turn 180 degrees, so we will be facing this wind. That will be headwind, now it's tailwind. This airstripper. Looks like abandoned airport. I guess we should slow down a little bit.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Yes. You take off and you land into the wind. So the wind should never be behind you. Because imagine if you're landing and the wind is pushing behind you. So the speed and everything will be just wrong. And if the wind is strong, you will not be able to stop on the runway.
South traffic ready, 975, north pushbacks and 23 facing west.
Gdańsk traffic, Lufthansa 1646, turning final, RNAV approach, runway 11. think we can activate the approach on RNF. I never remember this one. I think it is following it.
Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
I'm a little bit slower than I'm supposed to. I'm not used to this kind of approaches, you know. On ILS, so you would know how far you are from the from the airport. Like, you know, now you are 15 miles, 11, 8, 6 miles, and so on. So I adjust the speed accordingly. Right now, I don't know how to check it. Probably it's somewhere. I just don't know how to read it and understand it. I don't know. I'm just judging from the chart and the altitude. I think this is there, over there. Here's the runway.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Cabin crew be seated for landing. Speed checked.
Flaps full.
Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps full.
Checked.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Gdańsk traffic, Lufthansa 1646, we're clear to land runway 11.
Traffic is at 12,
I don't hear what you say.
Planujecie 1.1 czy 2.9, bo w realu 2.9 używają i tutaj widzę, że lider 1 też połuje na 2.9.
Okay, now they're talking Polish to each other and I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. Is this guy going to take off now? I don't care, I'm landing.
Dobra, w razie czego to startować, że jeszcze wchodzi do wszystkich.
my god, I don't understand when the people will understand. Unicom, guys, it's not for having a conversation in your local language. I just don't like when I fly, you know, into Italy or Paris or Spain. Yeah, now I hear it said Lufthansa, which is me.
A to dobrze słyszeć. Dobra. To my kołujemy do 1-1.
Strange. I'm sorry, traffic in Gdańsk. I'm pretty new to this airport. Sorry about the slow speed. I know I'm making everyone pissed now. Well, it's better to be safe than sorry. I don't like landing this aircraft.
1,000.
Check.
Check.
1,000.
Oh boy. There we go again. I don't like it. I hate Airbuses.
Approaching. 1-1.
Continue.
Check.
Tak, traffic, Jerry 975 after landing traffic on runway 11, landing at runway 11 behind.
Very good. He's taking off from 1-1 as well.
Above.
100 above.
Check.
400. 300.
Minimum.
Go ahead.
200.
2-9.
100. 40, 30, 20, retard. Retard.
Couldn't ask for better.
5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. D-south.
AGNAV 75 landing at runway 11.
Gdańsk traffic 1-1 is vacated.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been hidden during the flight. Thank you for flying with us.
Thanks, traffic with report to Yankee after leaving holding over on Golf Delta Monitor 8, continue present heading.
No, I did bounce, Skulls. That was a bounce. I don't know if you noticed or not, but that was a bounce. I can't do it. I can't. Honestly, I just accepted the fact that I suck so much in landing an Airbus that I don't bother no more. I don't even try. Just put it on the ground, that's it.
Thanks, traffic to the 975, taking off runway 11, Identity Bravo departure.
I think we need 2-1. Gonna park it next to with air over there.
The chosen position is too small for your
Shut up. It's just shame, Skull. Like comparing landing with this one compared to what I do with the 737. It's very different.
Yankee, turning left turn 604 1 to Mark 5 runway 29.
Are you going to get the flaps up? Jesus.
Good traffic with the 7 Yankee Tango, push back facing eastbound 24, connect traffic.
Bravo Alpha, from Weather to Fort Romeo Yankee, reporting tension.
Thanks, traffic to the 975, airborne 3000.
Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is 2-1.
Thanks, traffic with report to Romeo Yankee, final runway 29er.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
I don't want the APU on. There we go.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Okay, how hard was it? Let's see. 436. Jesus. That was tough. Waiting for entry to go under 5%. Thank you.
Welcome to your destination. Thanks, sir. Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather.
Welcome to Gdańsk, ladies and gentlemen. See you in Star Citizen soon. Bye for now.